Hello everyone, I'm Tsurugi Kage.
And I'm Kentaro.
Welcome to Gaming Tidbits.
Today, we're going a little outside of Tsurugi's comfort zone and doing a game picked by me.
Yeah, so what game is it?
Today, we're going to review Dangan Ronpa for the PS Vita.
Oh, I remember that one. I did a tidbit back on that a long time ago.
Yeah, and now, you're going to play it. I prepared this special room just for you.
Well, that seems drastically unnecessary, but okay.
Have fun.
You are an...
You finish it?
I had to. Now, let's begin. Dangan Ronpa is a murder-solving game, and as such, the story is better off with knowing as little as possible going into it, so I'll be brief. Makoto Neagi is going to be a prodigy high school student for the best and brightest school there is. Upon entering, he and 15 other people are trapped inside.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
They can get out, but only by killing one of their other classmates and getting away with it. The winner gets off scot-free. The losers all die.
But the story sounds so mundane. It's the characters that bring it to life.
Alright, let's start with Makoto. He's the player character, and as such you'll be controlling him. He is the school's ultimate lucky student. He got to go to this school because his name was drawn from a raffle.
Next is my personal favorite, Kyoko Kirigiri. She has no recollection of what her special skill is or even what she's doing in the school. However, based on what we've seen, she's most likely a detective.
Another classmate is Byakuya Togami. He's a real jerk. He only looks at the facts and refuses to let anybody get close to him emotionally. He is an affluent prodigy.
Next is the character Toko Fukawa.
Oh, I liked her.
I would have guessed. She is a writing prodigy and tends to fantasize about her classmates more about being perverts than what they actually are.
Up next is Awa Asahina, or Hina for short. She is the swimming prodigy. She's naive and airheaded, but she's very likable.
The next guy is Yasuhiro Hagakure. He is the ultimate psychic. He's a couple years older than everyone else, and his psychic abilities tend to be 33% right most of the time.
There's also Sayaka Maizono, the perfect idol. She is looking for a break from her singing in order to focus on her studies, but that doesn't mean she can't miss her band members every now and then.
We're also introduced to Leon Kawata, a pro all-star player who really just wants to be a musician. He's got a fiery temper, but nothing compared to...
Oh, you mean Mondo Owada, the ultimate bike leader. And he has a strong sense of honor. He has no problem throwing the first punch if you upset him.
One of my favorites is Chihiro Fujisaki. They're a real whiz at working on computers. They're very shy and very timid, but they're also intelligent on things too.
There's also Koyataka Ishimaru, the perfect prefect, if you will. He is always leading by example and tends to speak his mind more often than others.
We're almost done. Next, we have Hifumi Yamada, a manga artist who has a deep love of all things anime and manga. He's very... eccentric.
Now we come to the name that's the most out there. Celestia Lundenberg, the ultimate gambler. She knows when to hold them, knows when to fold them, and how many strategies there are in order to win the battle to her favor.
Next up we have the Mountain of a Woman, Sakura Ogami. She's also known as Ogre. She is the school's supreme martial artist.
Alright, we're finally at the last classmate, Junko Enoshima. She is the ultimate fashionista. She is set up to be the face that you see on so many fashion magazines that everyone seems to know who she is at least.
Tsurugi!
What? I didn't spoil anything.
No, we have one last person to talk about.
Oh, right. Monokuma. Don't be fooled by his half-cute appearance. He is vicious. He will give you hope just so you feel despair about it later. He is the epitome of a bipolar bear.
I could have forgotten how many characters there were.
Well, let's get into the gameplay aspect of things. There are 3 main game modes.
First is the day-to-day lives of the students. You'll take control of Makoto and try and get to know your other classmates. In return, it'll give you skills that you can use in trials.
Next is investigation mode. It controls very similar to daily life, but rather than getting to know students, you're getting to know a crime scene and the evidence.
Finally, we have trial mode. Here, you'll take bullets of truth and try and shoot through parts of your classmates' testimony. You only have 2 minigames to worry about in this one. One is a fill-in-the-blanks type of minigame, and the other one is known as Machine Gun Talk, or NGT for short, where you have to shoot down your opponent's words in the rhythm of music.
There is one more hidden mode, which unlocks a dating sim, which plays very similar to the daily life of the students. This game is designed to make you feel, and it will succeed. It is primarily a text-based game, so be prepared to do a whole bunch of reading, otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of guessing during the class trials. I want to thank Kintaro for showing me this game. Feels nice to have another courtroom game in my belt aside from Phoenix Wright.
No problem. To be honest, I was kinda hoping for more of a reaction out of you when you finished it.
Well, tough luck. I give Dangan Ronpa Trigger Happy Havoc on the PS Vita an 8 out of 10.
I'll give this game a 9 out of 10.
Well, this is Gaming Tidbits, signing out.
Thank you so much for watching my episode. If you want to see more, click on my subscribe button and it'll let you know when I make more episodes. Or if you want to, you can click over here and you can take you to my next video.